Good morning, my beautiful people. How's everyone doing? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It is Tuesday, June 17th. Wow, June has just flown on by, you guys. It's almost July. It's the middle of June. It is Tuesday. We have FOMC tomorrow. We have no more red folder news today. We have like some orange folder 10 a.m. news. Yesterday, you guys, I was too early on my shorts. Too early. So did anyone let me know in the chat if you managed to get afternoon shorts, or even did you trade Asia? We came down, took out 9:30 open during Asia. So kind of interesting there. I have to be, what's the chat? What's the chat's bias? We got 44% bullish. Vote in the chat whether you're bullish, bearish, or neutral. I'll end the chat soon. I'll end the poll soon. 45% bullish, 34% bearish, and 21% neutral. Okay. We have about 11 minutes until the open. So, yeah, take a vote in the poll. Let's see. See Wetso said that he got Asia shorts were fire. GamerCon says gravitational pull of the moon is what drives the market. Okay, brother. Have you ever read the book Best Loser Wins by Tom Hoggard? He already tested that, so I'm gonna trust his experience that doesn't work. I think he was relating it to the tides of the river in New York City or something like that. Which, you know, the East River has some strong currents, I'll tell you that. So, are you bullish, bearish, or neutral? Let me know. Let me know. I gotta lean slightly bearish. I think that we're gonna retrace into 50% of this push up, and we have some 4-hour gaps below, which is what I marked out. I think what's important is this are we going to hold this 15-minute FEG? If so, then we're kind of probably going to go to pre-market highs here. Which is fine by me. Like, maybe we'll have a divergence between ES and NQ in that regard. But so far we're holding it, you know. Let's see. We are holding it. So, you know, the bulls have not given up yet. We have some small divergence here on the bottom between YM and NQ and DS. So I can see the bullish reasoning too. YM dropped like a rock. I almost said sock again. It did. YM shorts were much easier yesterday than NASDAQ. I'm looking for a side hoe. I don't know if it'll be YM. Maybe it'll be gold. Maybe it'll be euro. We don't know. Maybe it'll be crude. I just posted that on X. I just replied to Lumi. She was like, oh yeah, switching to gold has been the move. And I'm like, well, I've been looking for a side hoe. Maybe it's going to be GC. Gold. NASDAQ's the main hoe. But, you know, she's not giving you... Actually, she's been okay recently, not gonna lie. What are your opinions in the chat? Let's see this. Let's see. What's your bias? ¿Qué es tu bias? La 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 la. Okay, you have 10 more seconds to vote, then I will pull the votes away. Let's see here. It's about 7 minutes before the open. So we got, all right, 500 votes. Bullish, 43%. Bearish, 31%. Neutral, 25%. Someone asked me for my chart settings, my colors. Where is that at? These are the colors, black, 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 then green for the body. And then for the background, is that canvas? Solid. I don't know which one it is. How do I know? I'll let you know. I think I found it from like some YouTube video years ago and it was like how to get your chart colors like ICT. Because I liked his colors. I think I literally have like similar, if not the same colors. So just look up that YouTube video. It's like an Asian guy. I'm just saying that so you know which YouTube video it is. All right. Let's see. Did we? Yeah, we did take it out on ES. So you have an SMT of YM there. We'll see if the open, what's good. Let's see what's good with the open. I mean, it does look like it's following bullish order flow at the moment. So we'll see if it continues. I don't really want it. I prefer shorts. So I'll just like mark out previous hourly 4-hour candle highs and such. The 6 to 10, I think, right? We took out that low. So I don't really want to try lower yet, actually. So, yeah, I think we could probably get to this pre-market high. Or is it even, it's a London high. London high. But I'm not going to take that trade. It's pre-market. I'll just note if that worked for next time. There's no point in me putting down that kind of risk, really. If I'm slightly bullish, you know, so. I'd rather kind of just wait for probably a little bit later. For the shorts, like after these get taken, I'll see what the reaction is. Maybe there'll be shorts back down. So 15 minute. Someone asked me, why do I take the FEG from body to body? I do. Why don't I take it from body to body? I don't. I use this wick here. I'll do it if there's like if there is a volume imbalance or liquidity void. Then I'll include that. So let's see, 15-minute FEG. Which one's stronger? ES just down 0.45%. NASDAQ's down 0.5%. Nasdaq, 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 Nasdaq. Yay! It's like backpack, backpack. Vote in the chat. I mean, yeah. I can see people being long even versus this. I mean, I'll just kind of draw that out here for NASDAQ and ES. Yeah, ES, I don't know why it's like that on the 2-minute. This is a 2-minute for NASDAQ too. Yeah, so you see that on the 1 minute. Retrace to a fair value gap on the 15 here. In discount, we just had a 1 minute shift in structure. So it's not a bad idea if you're like bullish, or if somebody is bullish to already be long in the pre-market. You have open about 2 minutes. Yeah, let's say somebody was long versus here and put their stop there. Right? Or even from here. Put their stop there. Targeted this London high. I mean, that's like a 2R. It's not bad at all. There it is. It's surging at the open. See if it hits that London high. If I was long, I would definitely put my stop at break even at that point. Because it just took out these pre-market highs too. And even this is a good, I mean, it's 1.5 there. That is cool. All right, I hope I explained that well. And congrats if somebody did go long pre-market there. Congrats to the longs. Actually it's not too bad. Maybe I won't, look for a side hoe. Nasdaq's not bad. She's not too bad, eh? And see if it ends up going there like cleanly. Because that would be partial break even there. Honestly, if you have like a open like that though, you would think that it would. So there's all these people that are not part of it. Nasdaq. Hey. I want to see. I wanted to put my layout for my layout on the other screen as well. 4 hour and the 15. Yeah. Typically I have on another screen, I'll have 4 hour and 15 minute for NASDAQ and ES opened up. And then on another one, I'll also have YM and everything just on the 15. Yeah, YM just took the London high. Bit of a retracement the first 2 minutes of the day. First 3 minutes of the day. Go back. Let's go to 1 minute, yeah. Pretty large FUG there. CES at the open here. You would think that the 9:30 open would hold, and that before it goes to London high. YM hit it. ES holding 9:30 open. This would still probably be around a 2R if someone were to enter this. Right? Nah, 1.3. They entered it at the midpoint, it'd be different. But that being said, the easiest trade was definitely entering pre-market there. And then stop would be break even. But this is another trade then. I don't see why not if someone were to be bullish. You didn't take that London high. Did we take out previous hourly high? Yeah, we did. All right, cool. So we took out a previous hourly high. I'm still waiting for my shorts, essentially. I prefer we take this, though. If we just take this, we invert this, then I'll probably look for shorts. If we break back below 9:30 open. See, especially if, yeah, that would get stopped at break even there. But yeah, it's quite that pullback here. It's definitely not like yesterday where we just sort of continued pushing up. See how we manage this. We just swept previous hourly high. I mean, I prefer to invert and then I'd go for shorts, but we didn't take out London high yet. If it does invert, I will go for short. ES is below 9:30 open. Nasdaq hanging on by a thread. What's YM doing? YM took out London High. I'm tempted to short YM, not gonna lie. I'm tempted to just take the YM short. Let me see. Needs to, and there's no inversion on YM yet to confirm it. So basically why I'm taking inversions recently is because I think that with playing in a consolidation market, like it's just easier to take extremes of the range reversals than continuation trades. Oh, Nasdaq's still alive. She's still alive. See if it will get to London. There's still no first presented FEG of the day, by the way. Might be now. Might be now. See if this candle's strong. That's a good sign for the bulls. There is for ES. See Nasdaq gives us a FEG there on the one, the tiniest of ones. Oh, no, did not. ES has got it. No, I accidentally opened up my cold turkey blocker. I don't need that now. Nasdaq still hasn't made a first presented FEG. Oop, Nasdaq's dropping. Ooh la la. Will this be my short opportunity? Possibly. Let's see. Hopefully. 4 hour. The hourly just swept this. 4 hour just took out this and that. The low, though. Okay. Ooh, all right, we have our first presented FEG to the downside. Okay, so to recap there, that long from that open, from the pre-market, would have gotten stopped at break even. But if someone were to long just after the open, then they would have gotten stopped versus that low. So let's see if, yeah, let's see if this happens here. This is inverted. It's a little dicey for me to take that though, because the 4 hour already took this low. So like we could just take this low and then go back up again. See on the 15. Does this get inverted finally? First FEG is all the way up there. We have one here and we have one here. Okay, let me draw a little fib so I know I'm not going to chase this. Oh wow, really? It's all the way up here. I might just go without me, unfortunately. The inversion's here. Yeah, I would want a short from at least here. The thing is, we already took this low. See the 5. How's the YM? YM's going up higher. So is RTY. Okay. First presented FEGs all the way here. Considering like we're about to go into 10 a.m., I'm gonna see the reaction here and then I'll enter if it's a weak reaction. This is here because I feel honestly as though it could be seek and destroy and just go straight up here, so I don't want to. I would have preferred it if it inverted this and gave me an entry before it took this low. Okay. This is the FEG inverted on the 1. Took previous hourly high. Did we take the previous hourly low yet? Yeah, that's why I don't like it, actually. So we could literally be in a consolidation here on the hourly. I don't want to get caught up in it. We took the previous hourly high and I was looking for the inversion and then it just completely already took this low. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off so far on this one too. I'm gonna hold off on this right now. I'm gonna wait until the next hourly open, 10. I'm holding off on that. First FEG is here, the day. Honestly, you could just, yeah, look at this on the 2 also. So, let's see. Yeah, it's really going strong back into this right now. Let's see. ES. Oh wait, I'm sorry guys. Oh well, yeah, no, this is right. This is the first FEG of the day, and then it inverted it to the downside for ES. It's reaching back over into here. We'll see if ES takes out this high. Then, or even this high, then, you know, that's seek and destroy kind of conditions. I'll wait until London high gets taken to try a short, you know. Let me redo this one. Looks kind of sloppy. So on the 15, actually, I bet that it's still respecting that 15-minute. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's kind of sloppy then. Yeah, I'd rather wait for this next hourly candle. Let's see. Well, let's see, actually. I said I'd wait to see the reaction to this area. Let's see. From here to here, this is the swing. It is rejecting the upper 50% of this swing. Yes, with this for now. I'm gonna wait like 2 more candles. 950 macro. You know, if we start going to the downside, maybe I'll find the 950 macro play based on like 30-second or one minute or something. I mean, ES is holding within the bodies of that first presented FEG. NASDAQ wicking the upper 50% of this swing. We took out that London high on YM. You know, if we confirm again on like the 30-second, I'll probably try it. Yeah. Other than that, I won't. But we're below 930 open. We're wicking that. That actually looks not too bad. All right, well, we just confirmed. So I'm going to try that short. Okay. I'll get stopped out real quick if that's wrong, but we'll see. In a position. Here we are. Okay, well, freaking quick stop out. It's totally fine. Let's see here. First presented fair value gap. We're back in here. Okay. Nice. So I might find if it doesn't go without me to here, might find a long. That's totally fine. I have a rule though. I'm not going to chase this. I'm going to go from here to here. 50% would be down here. Down here, I would not chase this, so I'm going to put my long there. to go for here. See on the 1. Yeah. See if I get filled, and then, yeah, that's a 2R to the London highs. It's like 2 ticks above my fill. Okay, I got filled. What's this low? 46.5. Yeah, that's fine. London high is 122. All right, I'm in longs. This is ES. If I get wiped out here, I'll honestly be surprised. And if I do, I mean, I'm just going to wait until 10 a.m. open for the hourlies to reset, essentially. But I do think that we'll probably get back to London high. Stop is this. 50 is 46.50. Oh, sheesh. Finally, there's a nice candle while I'm in the trade. That was kind of wild. So I was in drawdown for a minute. Come on, break this high. I think it's decent. Did we completely rebalance this, by the way? Is this high equal to that low? This high is 62.75. This low is 62. Okay. I just want it to displace above this, and I'll put my stop up to this. But honestly, we're getting like some seek and destroy-ish action. So, I mean, at least we should be taking out these highs. So I'm glad I flipped. I'm glad I also, like, didn't chase this. Like, I put the fib up. That's my rule, is if we're breaking this a high and you're still, like, it depends on where we are. I'll explain that rule later with the fib. All right, let's continue watch. So bullish price action has been being followed. Like, honestly, since we took this low, it's been, yeah, this. I kind of went early on the 30-second there, but I forgot to look at that there's a 1 minute here. My bad. So I got stopped out there, flipped long here. Now let's see if this, brings us to the motherland. Does it bring me to the motherland? It's 2R up to here. Do you want to just hold that, honestly? Well, it kind of depends, actually. After 10 a.m. open, I will probably put my stop up to break even. I don't know, I have to think about that. 10 a.m. open. Well, it's more likely to go back up higher than, right? We swept this low. Yeah. So last candle's an outside candle. It's kind of tough. It's a bit tough. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't put stop to break even, but 10 a.m. I think we have like yellow folder actually news. All right, stops at break even now. Okay, ES hit that high. I'd take one off the table in case NASDAQ takes forever. So took one off the table there. Stops break even. I don't like that. Yeah, ES took London high, and also that's actually... Did it take it? Did I make an equal high? 75. Made an equal high, so actually I'm fine with that right now. I'm glad I took partial. Look at that react, like pull back down. This market's kind of shady. This is why I'm looking for side hose to NASDAQ. We're looking for some side hose. We're looking for some other options to look at also, such as maybe gold, maybe YM, maybe crude oil. She's okay today. She's kind of wacky. Well, a little wonky. ES a little wonky too. I mean, come on, ES, I would want it to at least take this by a tick. That's why I'm still holding this. If I get stop break even, that'll be rich. That'll be super rich. Super funny. You take the previous hourly high now on ES. Yeah, we did. On NASDAQ at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. open is here. Okay, we're holding this. I don't know why my FEGs are. Maybe I was looking at the 2 minute before I marked this. Still holding this. Bullish order flow for now. I didn't get stopped at break even. We'll see if it goes to a London high. Nothing for me to do right now except hold. I'm not, if we invert this, I'm not going to flip right away. I still think that, the hour 4 out. Let me see. If we do invert, I get stop break even, would I flip shorts? Or it would probably be we took out previous hourly high. Probably not yet, because I'd rather this take it by a tick. I'd rather this take this. I mean, we did take this. Don't really love that it didn't take the 4-hour high, though. Well, it did on the 4. Actually, we did. We did take the 4-hour high, right? Oh, we did. Okay. Maybe I would. I probably would. It doesn't matter. It hasn't confirmed short there. So I'm actually happy I have this stop at break even. I'm fine with this if it stops. I probably look to flip. I know today it kind of feels like I'm flipping, but I had bear bias from the beginning, pretty much. Okay, flip. I'm not going to flip right away. La la la. The 2. Let's see the 2 confirm. The 3. Let's see it confirm at least. Let's see it confirm. It's tricky because when you look at the 1 hour, I mean, this is what we look like right now. Okay. We close below. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take that inversion. Let me see. It comes back into... Did it clean on the 2-minute? No, it didn't clear on the 2-minute yet. Alright, I'm gonna wait until it confirms on the 2. Wait, it did confirm on the 2. Never mind. Alright, so I'm gonna try that short. And you guys... I would hold this for previous 4-hour candle low, to be honest. And I think that we could go lower, so I like it. What's that? 996. Vote in the chat. Do you think I'm too early for the shorts, or am I gonna get, clocked again? I mean, hey, I'm a short bias. See this high, 115. Sure, people are saying you short of equal highs above. Yeah, maybe. And why I'm still going after that London high, actually. Hands off the mouse, honestly. I made my decision, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I made my decision there. This to this. Hourly. Here we are back at the 10 a.m. candle. Open. Where did I? No, I shorted from like here, actually. There, and I want us to get back to like 789 or something. 996. 996, but also even, what did I mark down here? All the way here. I might just be too early again. We're back above 10 a.m. open. Yeah, my trade's in. It's creeping up. I'm in drawdown for a few minutes now. The only saving grace I kind of will have is if there's an SMT at that high now. With ES and NASDAQ. We'll see. Will it stop here or will it continue? I mean, honestly, it's kind of funny how these candles have been straight up after it knocked me out of break even. And after going lower again. Actually, first knocked me out break even, then it went lower again. Maybe I'm just too zoomed in. Okay. Or maybe it's just a tougher environment today. All right, let's wait to see what happens at London High, since it wanted to fuck me over first. Guess I was in longs. Oh well, shorted too early again. Too early, you guys. You guys, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Honestly, this whole day's been a mess there from this open. Why couldn't I just take this at the open and then have a clean reversal? Ugh. All right. All right, let's see how it reacts here at these London highs. Let me see YM versus that London high. It's been pretty... If we're strong against this and we kind of keep going, I could see a lot of people, like, I could see us going to yesterday's high. Like, I'm not just gonna go, blindly carrying the bias. So let's see. If we have a strong close above, then I'll just draw a fib and hold for yesterday's high. But if we have a reversal, I'll try the reversal again. Yeah, that's my plan right now. How we react here is important. Okay. All right. Flip-flop. Kind of, honestly, okay. This to that, this to that. All right. That's actually incredible, dude. I love that when I'm in like a long, this is what happens, this, and then when I'm out of it, that's what happens. Like just straight up like that. I honestly should have just gone out here. All right, let's see at this London high what we do. What do we do? Yeah, I mean, because we just went straight up to there, we just have a bunch of bissies below us. So it's not even like you could find a clean inversion if that. So I would have to wait for an inversion. So that's good at least. At least it won't be confusing if it does reverse. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're holding up on ES. YM is much above it too. RTY. Where is RT? Okay, RTY. Where's London for that? It's above London open too. So I think today right now we're like flat on the day or something, right? Yeah. Okay. We have 2 minutes kind of clean here. Yeah. Do, 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 do. It's just it's actually kind of incredible how there's so many FEGs there. So cool. Little pullback there. I mean, I'm watching for some inversions or some swing lows to be made and then taken out. That's what I'm doing. Okay. It's actually a pretty tricky structure. Then once it hits this, it's actually previous hourly candle's low, right? Oh, it's a current hourly candle low. Then it's not bad. All right, cool. Cool. Vote in the chat. What do you think? Are we gonna go? Is this a reversal? Or are we gonna go higher from here? Let's put it on. Vote in the poll. Definitely no sign of reversal yet. It's a pretty slow pullback there. Honestly, I'd think that there's plenty of time if this were to be a long. On the daily, though, what are we looking at? Like, we're already red. We're red on the day. Yeah, there's plenty of time to get to yesterday's high. I mean, if this is all that's going to do if it's going to continue higher, you know? So I don't really want to be... If I came in bearish, I'm going to continue to look for shorts for now. We wicked that area on NQ. We're pulling back a bit now. No inversions as of yet, though. There's a 15-minute here. That's good to know. Might be developing. See here, you guys are, it's 60-40. It's 60-40. Someone said no one see news. Let me see. What news? Just Tesla plans to shut down Model Y and Cybertruck production over the week of July 4th. Okay. Oh, air raid signals sounded Tel Aviv 6 minutes ago. Israeli military says missiles launched from Iran towards Israel 9 minutes ago. Was that what happened here? 9 minutes ago was 13. So it was this. Okay. Just wicking this. The move down isn't, it's like this FEG is maybe 3 points wide. It's just so many bissies here. I'm not gonna, like, this could definitely just be flagging for another upside move, you know? Tanya, you wouldn't have flipped to shorts if you had the ORG and midpoint on your chart. Opening range gap and midpoint. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good point, honestly. Maybe. The open was here. Okay. There's still time. When's this 15-minute over at 10:30? So there's actually no FEG anymore on the 15 there. That's good. Cool, cool, cool. Starting to fade. What'd you guys? You guys voted 60 up, 40 down. This isn't previous. This is a 3-minute order block. You're to see. Let me just go back to analysis because I'm not even close to entering something right now. Let's see. Bum, bum. Has there been an SMT on the 1? No, right? Okay. Maybe ES will make a new hive day and NASDAQ won't, and then we'll have an SMT. For more shorts. I need to make it worth it for me to get in short again. It needs to be worth it. So far all it did was pull back like 50% or so within this leg. ES is not showing weakness at all, honestly. Not yet, at least. Honestly, what I'm hoping to see is that ES takes new high day and NASDAQ doesn't. And then a reversal confirms. Then otherwise, then I'll try to short it. Otherwise, I won't. Let's see. So we didn't even confirm below this. We have so many bissies below us. Let's see the 15. No closure below this yet. About 13 minutes left in this candle. Waiting. All right, maybe. Maybe it's finally time. Let's see. Yeah, close below that. All right. For me, third time's a charm, I think. Yep. The stop will be this high. Let's try this. Bum, bum, bottom. Yep. They hear that's 3.6 R. I would hold it until previous candle. Yeah. I would think this and this. I don't think low of the day is in. So if it gets to here, I'll be green for the day. If it gets to here, yeah, I'll be even more green on the day. I like this to close below this on the 15, which it should, below 95. Yeah. See how we react here. We overtake this. I mean, I'm just wrong on the shorts. So let me now tape read the bearish order flow. Yeah, the 2 minutes way cleaner. So do 2 minute. It's going to be any good, it should reject from here. All right. Looks like it is rejecting for now. Cool. Now let's break another low, or a few more lows. Oh, that's good. Looks good. So, might be time for the shorts to finally play out. It's this low, 26. There we go. I'll just have an alert if ES hits new low day. I would think that it'll hit this though. It wants to be problematic and annoying and wick. It's all right. It's fine by me. I don't know what this was. This was just like, I want it to really display. I would prefer it to displace below this low. Then we'd see more follow through. quickly, hopefully. It's the low that made the high. I would think that there's sell stops here. And I would want it to, yeah, I would want it to be a nice push lower. See what's ES up to. Nasdaq back in its 2 minute. It's fine. So with this, I'm fine with that happening. Wants to be annoying and wants to be annoying. Reaching back up into this order block. This is basically, I mean, it's coming back again. I want it to reject again. It's fine. But last line in the sand, if it kind of has a strong reaction here, I'm just wrong on the shorts today. We'll see. It looks like a nice market maker sell model on the 1 minute. So I would totally try that one again. Let's see on the 2. This is a 2. Jeez. Let me put on a trend line here. This. It's not looking good. It's 10:48. It's really fiddling with that, with those order blocks, not those highs up there. Need it to really reject now. Weird that Nasdaq's now starting to be stronger. ES was stronger. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens, when ES was stronger here. Nasdaq was weaker, and now, you know, you get like a rotation in the middle of the day. Just really hate when that happens. Anyway, I'm not stopped out yet, but it's not looking too great. The swing high is still intact, so Basically need this to not hold up for me to see more downside follow through. You start seeing some, I don't want this bullish FEG to hold any significance. Be kind of shitty if it did. Like, we didn't even take out any sell side yet. That would be one thing if it took this one out. So, I'm holding this. There's no clean distribution back down lower. I mean, it's just going to consolidate, grind higher again. This is kind of unbelievable. We went down for a few minutes and back up, then close to my stop, then, you know, down. It's hanging on by a thread. It's like, I'm still alive but I'm barely breathing. Come on, bro, let's see this get inverted. Please. ES is looking weaker. Invert this. At least close nicely weak in the lower half. I'm back to break even. It still looks like a market maker sell. It just got dangerously close to the stop. If someone kind of put their stop too tight, they would have gone stopped out. I typically will just put my stop at the swing high. This is a swing high. Even if you put it at this high, I would not have stopped out, but I like to be safer. Anyway, the trade's still not over. I could still get cooked. Can go either way. We didn't like have massive push down lower, close in the lower half of this. Could go either way. I mean, gotta see. Next 2 minutes, I suppose. See how this candle closes on the 2 minute or the 3. I prefer us to, you know, invert. I mean, it's a decent candle, downside candle. The point is, we're gonna go in slow. But I'm holding strong. Didn't get stopped. I really don't want to see his like sensitivity to this 1 minute order block or anything. That would really be shitty. I need to see continued weakness here. What do we do so far in the 15? Nothing, right? So. This hourly is about to close. Cool. Like a doji. Basically exactly where 10 a.m. opened. It's a 1050 macro. I mean, I would really like it. Yeah, if we start respecting bearish order flow, further bearish order flow, break new lows. I feel like I've been waiting this forever. Honestly, every time that happens, it's not really a great sign. I've been this short for how long? Let's see. Since like around here, I think. Yeah. Since this minute 36. 18 minutes. 18 minutes in this short. 6 minutes. M&M. All right, that looks starting to look better. Starting to look better. And finally in slight profit again. Let's break these lows, yeah? Yeah, I'd really like it to break these lows with a FEG also. What am I supposed to do? That's part of me, I'm so miss you. And then if that, then like the stop gets moved a little bit to this swing high. All right, finally. Nice displacement. See a close below 50% of this range. Yeah, it did. That's good. All right. It's starting to cook, you guys. It's starting to cook. Look at this FEG. It's tempting for me to add in here. I'll add one. Okay, I added one. And for that, the stop is here. Yeah, that makes sense. For it to get to here. All right. I think the low of the day is 9. So for that trade, it's like that I just added. It's this. It's a 4-hour. All choked up and you're okay. That's a good reaction from that. This is the silver bullet of the market maker sell model, if I'm right. Okay, cool. Comes back up on me, dude. If it comes back up, I'm gonna like rage quit. It heard me. Like, damn, these like retracements are wildin'. It shouldn't come back up to that high, honestly. We rebalanced all of this, made another swing high here, broke this low of that swing high. That's why I think that this should, let me see on the 30-second. Yeah, I would think that this stays intact. $9,875. Yeah. I could even bring my other stops up to that. That's what I'm kind of debating at the moment by looking at like the 15. 9,875 would be here. We didn't even take this out yet. It's truly insane. Got stopped at what I wanted to add there. I actually hate how that closed. What the hell? Truly. Truly, truly, truly unbelievable if we stop me out there. It's looking like crap. What's it, 11:05, and I tried to short from here. 11:05, new hourly candle too. Well, the shorts aren't working today. Today is not, to answer the question of the title, it is not today. Today is not the day to start shorting. So it will not even give you the low that broke the high. So, oh my God, bro. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. I was pretty confident. I added shorts in here. I did. It wants to just mess around all day then. Alright, whatever. That's not worth my time today. Yeah, I don't know. No continuation of downside. Just had this, almost got stopped, then started working out. Honestly, thought that it would be a quick flush down, especially after this. So, oh well. If it wants to go back up higher again, I don't care. Winning longs, that's for sure. Maybe a gap fill here. Maybe it goes for that. I don't know. No more trades for me. I tried to short. Even had a small partial on longs that helped offset a little bit of that loss, but really not much. And I just love how for the longs, it wasn't even like a launch towards this at the open. It wasn't even easy for the long side either. And from here to here, had to retrace here. Stop me out of break even before it went up higher to that high. So honestly, I don't even... Let me think. I wouldn't do anything different. I would still add even in here. Probably maybe just put all my stop up to here next time, because I do just want a quick distribution at that point after being in it for so long and after it breaking a low again. Yeah. Oh, NASDAQ. Thing is, people say like we have a lot of gap up left. We have to also like a lot of gap down left too. We have a gap on this side too. But we never even... Let's see. From here to here. $300 points. And from here. On ES, it's like 80 points. Let me see here. Yeah, really the most you could have gotten here is like a 1R, because we didn't even hit this low here, right? Or we did. We made an equal low, I think. 70. No, we didn't. ES did hit that low. That's not the kind of SMTs I look for. So whatever. Got stopped out here. Now it's going higher. I'm happy to get stopped there, not continue. Or that I didn't put my stop at the high of day or something, you know? These people... But, man, it's shitty. Yeah, I guess I'll check out the afternoon session. But let me see. Yeah, I'll check out the afternoon session. If we like have this plump up again over a new high of day, I'll probably, let's see, this is 10, this is made during 11. I'll assess pullback for longs. But no, that's it for my morning session. I tried shorting, it didn't work. It's because too many people are also short. No, it's just it didn't work out, whatever. When you think about this, yeah, it just needs to surge again. Took out previous hourly high and got, yeah, I would have tried that again. I mean, that 4-hour candle was looking good. That closure on the 4-hour was even looking good too. Like from the previous, even from previous, that previous 4-hour candle. So it wicked that nicely into this 4-hour FEG. It's just not going cleanly down, which is rough. I don't even think price action is going to be, I'm just looking at the hourly. I don't have high hopes. This is how we opened up. Like, I don't think that we're gonna go so much higher from this. We don't. In the next few hours. Let's see. I got beat up trying to short. But hey, I'm at least... Honestly, at least I keep my stops controlled. They're always less than 25 points. So I always know I could come back from a couple of losses because keep your stops always around the same. You're okay. No, there's not even... Yeah, we took out that high. Really, bro? How much? YM is up 0.04%. Oh, now we just have this crazy FU candle after we take out the high of day. What happened? That was wild. There's not even any news for that yet. Let's see. Castillo, is there any news right now? What the hell was that? Seriously. There's no way that wasn't something. It was just a 50-point candle, 32-point candle NASDAQ. I don't see any news for that. What do you think, Castillo? Does anyone say no news? Yeah, I know. That's brutal. Imagine people stopped there and then moved lower. People trying to do a breakout. No, there's nothing I would want to. I think 11 just took out 10 a.m. high. Like, the weird 10 a.m. already took out previous high that was like important to me. So this didn't work out. So I think I'm still likely wrong on the short side of things. It's just retraced. There's no news for that downside move. Tough market, for me at least. 106-point range for the day. But really be choosy about where you short. I mean, I still shorted in the premium. Yeah, it feels like a shitty day, honestly. I can't even, yeah, I said for longs it would be if we displaced past this and we just wicked. I can't try short again. So, I'm just gonna come back in the afternoon with fresher eyes, because right now I'm definitely just kind of frustrated with this action. Let's see. There's no SMT at the high either to try to look for a reversal there. So, L's on the shorts. I'll try again tomorrow, or honestly, afternoon. Afternoon's been better for shorting, at least. Yeah, honestly, it's a freaking L day. What can I say? What can I say? It's gonna be really disappointing to me if whatever. I won't feel emotional, but I'll be pretty disappointed if that was like a need to do another sweep and then we go lower. I would probably again just look at midpoint, but the previous hourly low is really close to it. Yeah, it's not looking too hot on this 4 hour. Yeah, I'd probably just like, let me see. You just had an intermediate term high made. See where the last intermediate term low is. It's this. So that's what I would do. The only way out get into shorts again is if we break this low. I mean, these are with a displacement. These are like equal lows here. Otherwise, I wouldn't really mess with it here. We could just go higher. Yeah. Kind of wacky day. Yeah, I'm still like refreshing to see if this candle was anything. I don't see anything. So, yeah, that's where my alert is. It's here. Otherwise, I don't care. It could come back down, consolidate, do whatever it wants to do, continue higher. But that's it. That's it. The shorts were very short-lived today. I mean, super short-lived. It could only get like a 1 hour potential out of it, unfortunately, and I don't hold for that much. Tomorrow is tomorrow FOMC? Yeah. So should I do stream tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon? Let's see. So tomorrow morning we have news too. I think what ICT says is it's better to be done pre-market if you're going to trade the morning tomorrow. We'll see what's up. It's not fun. It's not a fun day when I'm just looking for shorts. And, well, I would say that the one thing maybe I wouldn't take again is when I try to short here, because the 1 minute did not confirm there. But that was a real quick stop out. I don't mind it too much, but Then I entered long. Partial. It had to be a bum and stop me at break even. Then I tried a short. It was so crazy. That was a little early. I don't know. I think I managed this fine. Maybe when I tried to put the rest of my stops at this stop out, because clearly I just continued reading everybody's stop here. But not much for me to be annoyed about when we have like 109 point range. So yeah, I have my alerts here. If we kind of fail from there, I'll look for more downside again. It seems like the move is just short above previous hourly highs. You get a little bit at least. Yep. Looks interesting. It's definitely falling through in the downside, but I'm not trusting it until it breaks these lows. So, today was a tough day. So I'll see you back tomorrow. Stay safe, everyone. And don't be over trading this environment. I'm trying not to over trade it, and still I kind of took too many trades, maybe 2 of them. But all in all, still alive but I'm barely breathing. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck, good trading, everybody.